Big news for you. You announced yesterday you're entering the NBA draft. And obviously, you heard the montage. We've heard a lot of people compare you to Steph Curry. But what type of player do you see yourself being in the NBA?
I mean, the comparisons are what they are. I consider myself just being an all-around player, a guy who's willing to do whatever it takes to win, a guy who's gonna go out there, have fun, and try to change the culture and help build a winning culture wherever I go. That's my main goal, and that's my mindset.
Trae, are you leaving college to go to the NBA because you genuinely believe that you are ready and the time is now? Or was it the situation in Oklahoma? I only asked that question because y'all did lose 12 of your last 16 games, and obviously your dad felt that he's on the record saying that he thought that you should stay an extra year. What was the biggest reason that you elected to leave for the NBA now?
Well, I think the biggest reason was just this is the right time. And I felt like, I've always wanted to achieve my dreams and play in the NBA. That's any kid's dream growing up, and you never know if you're going to ever have this opportunity again. But we did have a struggling stretch there late on in the season, and I take all the blame for it. I feel like maybe if I was a little bit more aggressive or took maybe some shots late in the games where it was close, and if I didn't take those shots, maybe we would have won a few more. And I'm very disappointed in myself that we weren't able to achieve some of our team goals. But at the end of the day, this is my dream, and being able to have the opportunity to play in the highest league of basketball is something that I've always wanted to do.
Trae, I would take the money. If I were in your position, you put yourself in a position to make millions. Congratulations, because you had a scintillating season. But I noticed during that season, you went from scintillating, and then every defense focused on you, and you had some struggles, and then you were even vocal about it. This is what I need to change, and I saw you change it, and I saw you develop and improve given defensive attention. But it would seem to me if you're capable of doing that, then more college, just like Steph stayed in school for a while and got better and better, would have been good for your development. So tell me about your thinking, why you opted not to do that and rather go into the NBA right now. I know you described it just a little bit, but could you get a little bit more into the process, your thought process?
Well, just moving on, I didn't necessarily think I was going to get doubled and triple teamed at times in college. And I know at the next level, it's not necessarily going to be that way. I have some really good teammates, and without my team, we wouldn't have been where we were in the position that we were. But I know at the next level, there's going to be guys where, you can't necessarily help off guys or even double team and triple team just one guy who's hot or whatever. So I feel like just the burden of my body and just stuff like that, that's something that, I think also helped me prepare for this next level. It was having to face the trick defenses and having to study a lot of film for defenses that was guarding me and stuff like that. So now I think that's going to help me prepare for this level moving forward.
Trae, what's the one thing at the next level you need to work on and improve the most, you think?
Well, I want to continue to work on every aspect of my game, but I want to focus. Starting today, I leave to go work on my body, work on continuing to get stronger, not necessarily bigger, just stronger, more explosive, just all aspects of my game, and that's something that I'm really focusing on is getting stronger.
Trae, two-part question. Number one, do you think you're going to be better on the next level than the guy that you were in college, averaging 27 and 8, number one? And number two, is there a system on the NBA level that you think is best suited for your style of play?
To your first question, I feel like my game translates really well. I think it actually will translate even better with the floor spacing, with the pick and roll game, how much that's in the NBA level game now, and the way that there's so much space and guys who can really shoot the ball, really excel at the NBA level. I feel like Steph has really changed the game in regards to that. And then to your second question, I mean, I think I can fit in any system, to be honest with you. I think I can manufacture my game and just change my game or whatever. Not necessarily change my game, but just be able to, fluctuate whatever system I'm in and be able to excel and make my teammates better and help my team win in whatever system I'm in.
What, people bring up Steph. Obviously, we've done it a couple times in connection with you. And one of the contributions Steph has made is he was the first guy to say, you know what, I'm going to shoot the three from way, way out here. He had the nerve to do it. And now we see a lot of people doing that. How much is of your, and then we talk about young kids now coming up doing that, and you're a young kid who's done it. So how much of that for you was watching Steph going, oh, you can shoot it from back there. I'm going to do that too.
Yeah, yes, sir. Well, Steph has really changed the game. He's definitely made it a three-point shooting game, a shooter's league, in my opinion. And I think it's helped me for sure, but the comparisons are what they are. But I try to pick different things from a lot of different people. I like the way Damian Lillard plays. I love the way Chris Paul runs off the pick and roll. And I think kids growing up like I did, see that, and hopefully I can start a new wave, and maybe I can just add on to the tradition of the shooter's game or the style of play that's going on in the NBA right now, and hopefully kids look up to me like that way.